Alright, test 1, 2, mic check, looking good. I see camera, I see pillars in the back. Welcome everyone to another episode of Muckluck Streams, our second episode of Pillars of Eternity 2. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Muckluck. And diving right back into it, we started Pillars of Eternity 2 yesterday, for those that may have missed it. We finished Pillars of Eternity 1 during our 13-hour stream, because I just kept going. The ending is on the YouTube channel if anyone missed it and wants to see it. And we actually imported, I didn't know this was possible, we imported the state of the world from that game into this game, so all my decisions in that game matter. And all the terrible, terrible choices I made in that game mattered. For when we started this one. So here we are, we were playing on Path of the Damned difficulty. This game allows for multi-classing, so I recreated my tank chanter. This ugly little hairy dude. But you get to pick two classes. So his second class is Paladin, so he's pulsing with chants and auras. So he's very much a team player. He emits lots of buffs and debuffs and stuff around him. Alright, so we're gonna activate... Actually, we're gonna run at this guy. So we got multiple things. Alright, and we're gonna activate the wall, which he anchors his shield to the ground, but he can, he can't be moved, but he takes a lot less damage. Muck for the... Hey, Tron. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Obligatory asking about your homework. Okay. So I'm seeing Aloth fight for the first time. What did he just cast? I can't even tell. I'm not sure what he just did. He's gonna get killed though. Alright, let's get her ready to use her healing pulse. Greetings from, you remember? Oh, it was in Europe! It was in Europe! Oh. United Kingdom? Was it UK, Elbrus? Oh my gosh. 1,000 apologies if I'm wrong, I might owe you a cow.
Better try something else.
After him.
Poland! I'm gonna get it. I'll remember over time. To my embarrassment, I recently had to ask a coworker that I've been working with for a couple of weeks. I've been working with him for a couple of weeks. I had to ask him for his name again. Like, I was like, you know what? I keep saying, hey, you know, and start talking to him. And I went to one of my coworkers, other than that guy, and I was like, you know what? I'm ashamed. I don't remember his name. And he's like, I don't either. And I'm like, oh my god. So I went down there. I was like, I am sorry. I know I've already asked you this at least twice. Can you tell me the name again? I'm a terrible person.
Hardly seems fair.
Oh man. Alright, where's Adir? There he is. He's getting wrecked. Alright, Adir, run over here. And then you cast heal. Perfect. Turned in the projects, fingers crossed. Nice. I see you have that Horde poster pull into all people play Horde. Yes! Yes, I was a, I played in the most recent expansion for like a month, and then I kind of got bored. But I was an Undead Death Knight tank for my guild for near a decade. This is going really well. Alright, we're turning the wall off so he can move. He's no longer anchored to the ground. These little summon whelps are really strong if we can last long enough to get them out. Awesome.
Leave it to me.
On Death Knight, yeah, there was a lot of jokes about like, oh, we need to res the dead undead Death Knight because the dead undead Death Knight's down. Silver loose. Oh, I think that's a type of coin. So, not sure I'm loving Aloth. We'll see. We'll see if we keep him. Depends on what other classes we see. I am interested in trying a ranger out at some point. Right now, I'm using
Wait, look there.
the three, let's see, Adir, Zodi, and Aloth, and then I made Mukluk, and then this is Limbs, who is our second made character.
Slippery devil.
I have a Blood Elf Hunter, an Orc Shaman, and a DK Blood Elf. Nice. I was actually a an Orc Shaman for Vanilla and part of Burning Crusade. I was Enhancement, and in the raids they would always stick me in the group with the 4 other rogues so I could drop the Strength of Earth and Blessing of Agility Totem or whatever it was called.
Better run!
Activate the whoa! Oh god, this is hurting. Okay. Let's have you get a bit closer. Over here. Alright, let's try out a wizard spell. What do we got? Fan of Flames. Oh. She summoned skeletons right in front of the Fan of Flames. They got torched immediately. That was great. Let's do the superpower heal. Let's see what this does. Very nice. In this moment, Shaman is hardest to play. Early been very easy in this one. It would be the hardest gameplay in game, in my opinion. I can't say. Like I said, I played the Shaman enhancement in the first 2 vanilla in the first expansion. So I haven't done it in a while, for sure.
You're mine! We take her down, take them all with her.
Okay. Alright, let's do Holy Radiance. Alright, have you heal yourself. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have you. Which one of these has the lowest health? That thing, and then that thing. Kill those first. Okay, one of them's down. Now, right now, you'll notice my main tank's hardly meleeing. It's because I activated the wall. He's anchored to the ground. Very sturdy, but if something's hitting him from just outside his arm's reach, there's nothing he can do about it.
Wait and see him as meat.
Alright, let's turn the wall off. There's only one enemy
That was
left.
about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
You're mine!
A bump on a
No one
pickle.
noticed that, right?
Audra Ooze.
This thing isn't doing the job.
That's meat.
Alright, nice. Whew! That was rough. I start playing secondary DLC, but I played a little vanilla on private server once. Yeah, the full story for me is like I played Enhancement Shaman and vanilla,
Already on.
and then Horde got Paladins in Burning Crusade, and I did a raid with a Pug Paladin, and we realized how amazing they were. Mainly Blessing of Salvation. Blessing of Salvation reduced the threat the target gained by 30%. And at that time, you know, the damage dealers were always having to hold back. They were always having to wait for 10 Sunders and stuff like that. So we were like, oh my god, that's amazing, Alliance OP. So I made a Ret Pally for our guild just to be able to put Blessing of Salvation on everybody, and it was a game changer. And then after that, like Mount Hyjal came out, and my guild wasn't able to do Mount Hyjal unless I was tanking it, so I had to switch to a tank pally. And in that, I was trying to play a Warlock that expansion, but they wouldn't let me. Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned toward the colossal pillar of Audra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
I think that's the guy we're looking for. Sure holding on to those papers tight.
As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slough away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. You gain Odorusi's notes. Okay, so it's vague. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Audra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. So, did the Colossus drain it?
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra.
So
A dim, warm light
All right,
emanates from the
Elbrus, see ya.
surface. But it
Elbrus
feels
from
cold to the
Poland.
touch.
I will strive to remember.
Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
Is this the goddess talking to me?
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls.
Okay.
The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance.
This is really similar to when I first got the Watcher powers in the first game.
The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop. Suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down.
So the
They
Colossus.
churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys.
Shock.
The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in
Hey,
the
Blog.
in-between
How's it going?
than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre.
I can't help the lost souls right now, so I'm gonna try to find my soul.
You attempt to evade the lost souls and find yourself within Aethys. But the incredible power flowing through the god's body repulses
Oh,
you.
yeah?
Not even your Watcher powers can.
From what you guys told me
penetrate the
recently, I
massive
just
tides
know
of
Matt
energy
Mercer by name. I don't know the
crashing
others
through
by
you.
name.
The souls sense your presence and continue to desperately cry out to you. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours,
I kind of wish she talked a
you feel
little
an
bit faster, or I had like a
overwhelming rush of
speed bar for the
incredible joy,
talking. I upped that
mingled
by like
with profound
50%.
sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear.
Adir and Aloth or Matt Mercer. Maya Rua, I don't know who that is. Tekahu, I haven't met yet. Zodi is Laura Bailey. Reki, I haven't met yet. Yidwin, I haven't met yet. Aethys is Taliesin Jaffa.
Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him that also suspends your consciousness.
Give me my soul back!
I still have need of it, but do not be afraid, Watcher. Dawn will come for us all in time.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar
Man,
of Audra, shining
give me
on
back
the
what you
boundless
stole. I
horizon.
still have need of it.
You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a
Oh,
second,
word? I
you feel a mix
saw,
of nausea and a sensation
I've
that's
seen Lost,
spinning
Full
and
Metal
falling.
Alchemist, and Brotherhood both.
Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
Okay. As you return to the world, you feel a hand on your back.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
Not even a little.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
Typical. Just when I'm on the verge of getting some answers from a god, he cuts me off.
They've got to employ their priests somehow.
Zodi runs her tongue. Oh, Zodi's a priest. Irked, Zodi runs her tongue over her teeth.
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Let's see. He's after Luminous Audra, and we're gonna stop him before he gets there.
How hard can it be to find in a chain of thousands of islands?
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Aloth nods, a quiet smile etched across his lips. Okay.
Consider it done.
Alright, well this thing's certainly lit up now, isn't it? Oh, that reminds me. There was something I saw earlier here before I started the stream. This guy has a headdress in his bag. It's the hat from the final boss of the first game. Pretty silly looking, but grants +5 against mind affliction attacks to all nearby allies, 1 to intellect, 5 accuracy, and 5% damage to flanked targets. It looks silly, but it's pretty good. Oh, hey! Lynn's leveled up. Reminds me, I want to check something. Let me see something here. Yep, Lynn says enough XP level. Oh, wow, we got 5,200 XP from that quest. Let me see something. Mucklux graces Audra, and misses. Okay. When we were in the last fight, I noticed that none of my enemies had 2 come soft winds of death dots on them, but I have 2 chanters, so they should have. And I was trying to figure that out. But maybe they don't stack in this game? I don't know. Alright, she is now this level. Shield. What does she use? I think she's using a crossbow. Alright, I think we're going to be doing the whelps because that was insanely strong. And she gets a new Cypher skill. Excellent. We get Biting Whip, plus 30% damage with weapons up from 20, plus 100% focus gain. That's awesome. Other options: Phantom Foes, Mind Blaze, Recall Agony, Applied Thrust, that's awesome. Mental Binding, also awesome. I'm thinking double focus gain. Anyway, how's it hanging, and how old is your group choice workout so far? It's okay so far. It's okay so far. There was definitely a learning curve throwing myself right into this on Path of the Damned difficulty. I had multiple wipes and reloads while I figured things out yesterday, but I'm not regretting my choices. No. I'm still trying to figure out what my final party's gonna be. Rapid shot? It's, I guess, warbow for later. What I've got right now is my main tank is Chanter / Paladin.
I'm on it.
That's this rat-looking guy. that's my main character. Orlin had seemed the best tanking stat, so I picked that. Adir, it forced you to make him a rogue or a fighter. I made him a rogue. This lady had to be a priest or a monk for her story. I made her a priest. This character I designed, it's a Chanter / Cypher. So it has summoning and mind control. And this is Aloth, he's just a wizard, but he had the option of also being... Was it Barbarian? I think Barbarian was his other option. Wiz, Barb, or Wiz / Barb. So I like these two. Sorry, I like Muck and Lynn's, who I made. The other 3, it depends on what my other options are down the road. Oh, that might have been it. Zurin might have it. I kind of like how there's some things you can interact with that don't light up. It adds like another element of like, ooh, is there anything else good in this room kind of thing. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence in the primary vein and isolate the deposits worthy of extraction. I petitioned Director Castle in Nekataka for such a resource, but I'm continually rebuffed. Okay. Animancer's Hat. Doesn't have any stats, really. Moss and grime have been scraped clear of large portions of this mural, revealing vibrant hues of the Engwithan figures beneath. Doro the Reckless defeated 7 beasts bare-handed. Another class I would like to try out at some point and see how it does in this game is a Ranger. I don't know, Ranger / something, or just a Ranger, but I'd like to see how they do, because I do love pet classes. If they're bad, I'll put it back on the shelf. Larva.
trouble up ahead.
Ooh, hold on. Alright, everybody get information here. Tap quick save. Some of these fights have been devastating. Is that just one construct, or is there more than that? There's at least 2 and a whelp. That reminds me. Hold on. Let's change this to this. Alright. Accept. Actually, wait. Does that one cost 3 or 4? That costs 4. So I think I have to, let's see, open behavior. And change this to 4 phrases. I think I might turn this off. Let's get rid of that one. I'll just do that manually because she's done a lot of dumb stuff with it. All right, quick save. Did you get the hang of the audit? Yes, I did. I did get the hang of it. I have figured out how to use it.
What can I do you for?
Need a hand?
All right. How close can I
Happy
get
to
this?
oblige.
Yes. How may I help? Yeah.
That close.
Yeah,
That's how
sure
close we
thing.
can get.
Yes? Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm on it.
All right. Activate the wall. Anchors to the ground. What was that spell? Necrotic Lance. Okay. Alright, both of our chancers are summoning whelps.
Damn, missed.
I'm hovering on my cleric in case we need to do a heal. Why have you not done a summon? Unless you got interrupted earlier.
I hope nobody saw that.
There we go. Many whelps. Oh, are they immune to fire? He's immune to fire. That one's resistant to fire. So the construct is immune to fire. Alright, this isn't really needed, but let's go. Alright, cool. That was well controlled. Summons automatically attack after being summoned, so I do that manually. It may have been a glitch with the ghost summons, the phantom, because these little baby whelps, they're attacking just fine on their own. Alright, collapsed hall. Is that everything in here? Trial of Flame, Menagerie, Entry Hall. This was the entrance. There we go. I see dead people. As the souls move past you, some turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you on the Audra pillar beneath your feet. A few nod their heads in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge your presence.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Oh, nothing really. I just saved countless souls by re-illuminating the Audra pillar.
You've now done more in a few hours than some harvesters manage their whole lives.
Aloth flashes a quick pleased glance. So modest. A small group of souls has started to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than the others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Why don't you just go to the pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Audra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
So I've had a lot of souls follow me already. I don't yet understand the significance of that. Okay, follow me.
Can I harvest the souls now?
Yes.
Thank you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just
Alof
knew
is like
you'd help
smiling
me
at
if I
everything I
followed you.
do. Zodi glides her hands in a series of motions that resemble a martial art or an intricate dance. As she slides a circle around the area, she begins swinging her lantern faster and farther from her body until an ephemeral light flares from inside. The lure is answered and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
Om nom 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 nom. Let's see. Where do I turn this in? That's the governor. That's the governor. Okay, so both of those, this is the governor. So the last thing I can do pre-going back to town is this dungeon here, where I got my booty kicked last night numerous times before I realized there was another way to go. Hello, Street OG. How's it going, my friend? Welcome back.
My eyes are
Alright.
peeled.
Is this? Oh, shoot. No, this isn't the right one. I needed to go up there. Wrong door. How was your long strain? It's good. It's good. I think in the end I went 13 hours and 45 minutes. I was having so much fun with this new game, I didn't want to stop. Yeah, it was. It was fun. Okay, so last night I tried this fight here. There's a whole bunch of... there they are. Whoa. Okay. Get rid of that. There's a whole bunch of, like, skeletons up here. And when I tried it, I think most of us were level 2, and I think I had one level 1. Now I think we're like 4, 4, 4, 3 or something. So it's a bit different. Okay.
Happy to oblige.
Oh? Hey.
Alright, tap that quick save.
Yeah.
Alright. Shield down.
Never you mind that miss.
Never you mind that miss. Let's try Empower Whelps and see what that does, because I'm not really sure. Alright, can you charm these? Doesn't say immune to charm, but I might just not know enough about this creature yet.
Need something stronger.
I landed the charm. Her big whelps and his many smaller whelps are all out. Looking good.
Dropping like flies. Damn it.
I have to be careful when they get blinded, because sometimes they're like, I can't see, and they literally go running in, like dummies. Nice, we're doing good. 2 of them just dropped. These whelps. Loving these whelps. Alright, that's our last heal for this encounter. Alright, let's unanchor the tank. I think there were... Wait, is that it? It's not, is it? There's one more over here, I think. I knew it. I knew it! Oh my god, ow! Oh, look at that save! Zodi just cast Withdraw on Linz and basically like removed her from the game for a minute so she could heal.
Better than that.
Definitely faster reflexes than I had. Yes, Rockin', the quick saves are quick. It's an amazing thing. And we're lucky we didn't step on that during the fight.
I hear you. Why not?
Why not? Okay, what did we just find? Skeleton Wizard's Grimoire. Grimoire. This is Grimoire. Chill Fog. 6 to 10. Duration 15 seconds. Chill Fog seems really strong. Let's try that out.
Alrighty.
Let's see, Mace, Large Shield, Gauntlets of Accuracy. I'm sure somebody can use that. Such as the guy that's currently firing 2 pistols. What is this? Fine Robe, Fine Leather Armor. 5, 6. Oh wow, the graphic change. That's nice. Good on them.
Sure.
Whoa! We didn't see that trap till we were like almost past it. Alright, hold on. Let's make sure the guy with mechanics is a bit closer to the front so he can spot these traps. Training Dummy's blade is heavily notched from repeated strikes on hapless trainees. Looks like we were right yesterday with our guess when I said I think this might be the same large pack of skeletons, because look, we're at the other door and we haven't found a second pack. So there was that one big pack of high level. They were like level 3, level 4, but I ran into them at level 2 and got wrecked over and over with, I think, one level 1 party member. Alright. Sweet, I think we finished this dig site. Choosing to sell it, supply 2 self as raw damage. Ah, no, I don't want you blasting yourself with your own wand. No, thank you. Yeah, the Chanter healing is definitely not strong enough at present to be able to simply remove the Cleric from the group like I did in the first Pillars, or I ran with no healer. Yeah, it's not gonna fly. Alright, let's go back to the port. I wonder if there's random encounters in this game, because I've yet to encounter any while I'm just going around here. Governor's Estate. I love them for putting a little thing there to save you a loading screen. It's good on them. I look forward to meeting whoever that furry guy is on the left with the 2 pistols. It's like, oh my god! Alright, tap quick save. Governor.
What can I do for you?
I have information for you about the dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I saw the same destruction Aethys wrecked on Caed Nua. Odorisi is dead along with most of your animancers.
I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? Was there nothing of his research?
Yeah, here you go. Here's what I found.
You did. Gods be kind.
I mean, I did try it on Path of the Damned, so... let's see. Clario takes the bundled notes from you with barely restrained urgency. Within moments, he is flipping through the papers, his eyes sweeping back and forth across the pages.
Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved!
He lets out a relieved, almost giddy laugh, looking up at you with a toothy grin. A grin he hides soon after, beneath a cough and a look of some regret.
That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing.
He folds the papers once again and sets his hands over them protectively.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aeotis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
Paladin, I do not turn from my duty.
No. That much has been made very plain to me. So
Aloth smiles at you again. Alright, intellect. Aethys is using Adra pillars as an energy source. If I can find more, I can find him.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there
Nekataka.
at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Is that unlikely?
Nekataka harbors many foreigners, but they count upon a small army of diplomats and emissaries to buy passage with words or coin. You have no one but yourself. I'll send a letter. If nothing else, you can begin on better footing.
Then that's where I'm going.
And for that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Alright, farewell.
Safe travels, Captain. Do take care.
Oh my, we leveled again, y'all. Alright. Athletics, bluff. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Almost certainly weapon and shield style, right? 10. Let's see. It's 1 to armor rating for 3 seconds when damaged. 62 hands. I'm wondering, can I take weapon and shield here, and then later also take it here? I mean, it's the same thing, right? Plus 6 to shield deflection, and shield deflection bonus now also applies to reflex. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get weapon and shield style. Pretty sure that's not a modal. I think that's just always on. Let's see. Plus 6 from weapon and shield style. Plus 12 from large shield. Nice. Okay. Cool. 6 for weapon and shield. Okay, yeah, it is working. Alright. Let's see a deer. Mechanics, he's our lockpicker, trap disarmor, survival. And what else we got here? Bunch of weird rogue stuff. Strike the bell. One-handed gains 9 raw damage per 3 seconds for 9 seconds. Two-handed gains staggered for 9 seconds. Range gains 3 penetration. Okay. Does every one of these cost guile? Is none of the stuff passive? I guess passives are all over here on the right. Fortitude, reflex, repose. Look for openings to counterattack in combat. Incoming melee hits that target deflection and miss have a chance to allow an instant full attack. Oh! So if you had a rogue slash something tank, that could be fun. Will, 2 quick slots, concentration. Alright, hobble an enemy. We just want damage. Make an enemy unable to see. Confounding Blind. Wait, how is that different? Upgraded from Blinding Strike? Oh, these are... Okay, how are these different? Full attack, 3 raw damage per 3, blind for 15. Full attack, blind for 15, accuracy versus reflex. All attacks to target add a stacking penalty to deflection. Raw damage over time until combat ends. Like, it's an infinite dot. That's tempting. Alright. What does Strike the Bell? Oh, this is hits them in the head. Alright, let's get Alright, let's get Gouging Strike. Since I'm using a gun, does this shoot them in the eye? It's just like, okay, you win. The end. So what are we gonna do with the other point we've got? Snake's reflexes riposte. Turn down the game music. Is it really loud for anybody else? Oh, you can't get both. Debilitating. Little loud. Okay, I'll adjust it as soon as I finish this menu. Thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate the feedback. Pulling any enemy successfully hit. What is distracted? All right. Try that. Alright. Alright, and she's gonna be Arcana, Religion. Consecrated Ground was I was a big fan of in the first game. It's like a circle of regeneration. Watchful Presence. Release a healing effect when they are near death. That's nice. Prayer for the Spirit, so she gets Vile Thorns automatically. Just gain concentration, start of each round. Alright, I'm thinking regen, and the thing that saves you when you get almost killed. And that just leaves Aloth, my probably least favorite current. Oh wait, don't I already have someone with Arcana? I've got the Priest with Arcana, and I've got the Cypher with Explosive Knowledge. Oh goodness, buddy, what good are you? Get Alchemy for now. History. Did you save it or just click off screen? I think I saved it. I did set it felt like to me it got louder when we entered the level up menu. Hang on. Yeah, it feels like it suddenly got quieter. Yeah, I did save it. I think it might be in the level up screen. Right there. I just heard it tick up. That's weird. Okay. Chill Fog. So, wait, what happens if I select these? Like, it's in the Grimoire already. What's the difference if I select it or not? Is it just, does it let you use it whether it's in the Grimoire or not if I select it? Oh, I didn't realize he had this. I should take away his small shield. Oh, Bounding Missiles was a favorite of mine. Blights were pretty good. I'm a fan of dot. Anything that's like damage over time, heal over time, I'm a fan of. Alright, let's do that. Let's try that out. Gotcha. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Aloth's fine. It's like the rogue guy. Why don't you have Bewilder or Fetid Caress? That's the first level up I've done for Aloth, and I saw two of my favorite things there, so I picked them. He said go to the docks. Do you mean maid docks?
Race you to the coral.
No contest. What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim? You are a strange man.
These dawn stars drive me mad. Every morning, the same hymns.
Did he mean when he said go to the docks? He did say go to the docks, right? Return to the beach. Oh, okay, so I need to go down to where the shipwreck was. Alright. Wait, let me make sure I didn't miss something. Reach the city, okay. Find somebody who might know his dearest friends. You're the one who supposedly settled in the Deadfire with the children of the Dawn Stars. Weren't the children of the Dawn Stars the people that were over here?
You watch over her, you hear? That's one of ours whose fate you've taken into your hands.
For God's sake, I don't need Nanny and Wanglith. I've reaped more with my 2 hands than you'll dream in a lifetime.
Aloth rolls his eyes.
And you've pride in that. Do you see why she needs guarding? You must shield her light. Do not let her lose it or her life. Do you seek a blessing from the light?
Oh, hey, we're looking for someone who came out this way years back.
If it's a fellow missionary you seek, then you might talk with Nordegand at the temple in Nekataka. She's been around a while. Knows more of us than most anyone else.
Okay, I think that was the update we were looking for. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Let me see here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Aye.
Like this, I like the look of this, so I haven't gotten to try it yet. You know, pull, like, get a bunch of enemies, get them in position, and then throw this on them, and it hits them over and over and over for 21 seconds. That seems really nice. Alright. Yeah. Slicken and Chillfog are both fight winners. Alright, cool. Haven't seen Slicken yet, or I haven't read it at the least. But Chillfog certainly looked nice when I saw it. I just got it from a Skeleton Mage's grimoire. Aloth did not have it to start.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
She gestures toward your vessel where a motley group of Juana and Valen workers race to and fro.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nekataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka outside.
When it comes to directions on the ocean, those are awful.
You will never notice. Come, we will see your Defiant out to sea.
Go north for a while, then go east for a while. Achievement unlocked: a sailor's life. 2 blessings gained, total 3. 3 blessings? Ahoy, Chef Smitty! Welcome! Good timing for a Smitty, right as we get on our boat.
Before we get underway.
You received a curious message from Harbinger Vatnir. Okay. 8 ammunition, 12 medicine, 7 repair.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Okay. Are we getting attacked already? As the Defiant leaves Port Maj behind, you casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out. Hey, thank you, Chef Smitty. I appreciate it. I think, weren't you one of the people that we gave a quest mode subscription to so long ago? I'd say that paid for itself. Thank you, man. I appreciate you continuing to support us. You are 2/3 the way towards the Golden Skull. An imposing dhow, replete with cannons, crests into view across the Defiant's starboard bow. The flag raised high atop its sails signifies a wish to parley. However, the dhow approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting it may not be easily turned away. My ship's in shambles. I don't think I could outrun them. I'm going to hit face pursuer. You spin the ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings around quickly, disturbing a gull resting on the foremast. The bird voids a white splotch on the deck as a sign of disapproval. They went through the trouble of writing that this thing pooped on my boat. You even out the wheel and bear straight towards the dhow. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive dhow hull rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship, along with shouts from its crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way for the captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain, and in stark contrast, strides an unkept Orlan. A pair of pistols— oh, is this the guy from the loading screen? Grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm around his index finger. His shaggy face, framed by long cobalt blue hair and a wildly braided cerulean beard, make the crooked smirk he directs at you seem almost sinister. Right there, on the far left. I think it's that guy.
On behalf of the Principe San Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Mini beast with guns. The broad-shouldered captain up-tilts his chin in greeting. When he smiles, his left cheek divots a shallow dimple. You couldn't have asked before you boarded my ship uninvited?
Echoes. It has been some time since I last asked another's permission.
He flourishes a courtly bow.
I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave.
Oh yeah, I had slain one of the 3 dragons in my imported story.
Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
Oh, it's our first boo of this game. Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent buzzing. It blooms, overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. Thunder cracks between your ears, and you glimpse a different sun-shod sea behind your eyes. Let it happen. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. So I'm sure everyone else there is continuing to talk, and I'm missing everything. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into a lamp-lit galley swamped with the scent of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring, as Ferranti grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own, no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferranti reads the man his last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andra as tradition dictates. The vision passes, leaving you blinking on the deck of the Defiant, looking into Ferranti's face. He raises an eyebrow.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Oh, was that the guy whose boat attacked us near the beginning of the game? I know his cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head. The Blue Orleans mouth falls open. You little fox shit!
Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
They actually made up words in a fictional language for you little fox shit. The Orlan steps back, blinking away the rebuke, and peers at you, probing. His yellow-green eyes narrowed, unfocused, as if trying to remember something. Then the captain turns a warm smile back to you. So he's a cipher.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, eh? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not unless the person's sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
And your furry companion happens to be...
Allow me to introduce one of my more special acquisitions. A diamond in the rough, if you will. Seraphin is a magnificent ship hunter. In fact, he is how we tracked you.
Seraphin's fur-bordered lips twist down at the corners as Ferranti speaks, and you feel the fuzzy vibration within your inner ears of another oncoming vision. Okay, let it come. Prismatic light explodes behind your eyes as the images wash over you. At the bow of a ship, bowsprit jutting rigidly forward, seeking, searching, mind-freed, and sliding across the waves. The minuscule thoughts of sea beasts shining below, the gulls above, all eating, fucking, shitting, the circle eternal. Cold, wet, then parched throat, heat, wind-stirring fur, shouting, cannon fire somewhere distant, the Adra Colossus, dawn radiant in the distance. Look away, it burns, the rum flows below decks, a party, and you out here searching still. Dice thrown, clatter roll, and Drake eyes, Felicia in the bilge with Arno, thrusting waves of, should ignore that, Captain Ferranti at his desk, a hand mirror out, plucking the hairs that bristle his earlobes, outward, Seraphin. Is this supposed to be like from the cipher's point of view? Outward turning then, and there too, bright and too sundered, follow the thread to a whisper dark and hard, wrapped in a tattered hurricane, all aboard a name, Defiant. Seraphin's voice pulls you from the vision.
Not to say that I ain't wildly honored to be making the acquaintance of a lord as dashing as yourself.
Your eyes is from a deep bow that you didn't see him make, and you're not sure whether it's the deck of the Dauntless that's so unsteady or your legs. Adir seems pleased. You're saying Captain Benwith is the one who attacked me?
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
Perception. If Benwith's the second most selfish captain, who's the first? He pinches at his lips, eyes narrowing thoughtfully, but you can see he's biting back a mischievous grin.
Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own. For now.
If Benwith is one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions?
Benwith is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principi altogether.
Where might I find Captain Benwith if I wanted to teach him a lesson?
Benwith's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benwith, That sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing 2 men with a single bullet.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
You feel a surge of anger that's not your own. Seraphim spins towards you and bow again.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure. But the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies. You might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
God. Okay. Why loan me your best ship hunter?
What venture does not require an investment to be prosperous? The Seraphim is an allowance, which I expect you will return.
And what can you do for me?
Are you asking aside from my vaunted ship hunting abilities, self-evident manners, and encyclopedic know-how of all things piratical?
Aloth blinks incredulously. Alright, I'm sold. Welcome aboard.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He calls onions shit apples.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Cypher, Barbarian, or Cypher/Barbarian? What's a Barbarian got? Deflection penalty. Bonus to damage as long as he or she is bloodied or near death. God, why? Why would you want that? Carnage. Oh wow, the Barbarian baseline ability is like just splash damage? Carnage attacks? Alright. Not wild about it. So, I mean, I'll take him, but I've already got a Cypher. And Barbarian doesn't interest me, honestly. So... he'll be running the boat, I guess. So we now have Seraphim, the Orlan pirate. Okay. So we gotta go to port to hire people, right? Whoa, what is this? Minus morale? Hardtack? Alright, hold on. What was I supposed to do? My path. These have gone. So far, daylight. I mean, it recommended me to get supplies, right? Strain Harbor's Wrath. Ship icon at the bottom. Haha, thank you. What do we got? Shooter pack. Oh, here's the guy I got from the prison. What? Okay. Cannoneer, port cannon, novice cannoneer. What is this? Novice cook. Oh, this is wild. So do I actually need to do anything here? No, I don't care about the color. Minimum crew 5. We've got 5 crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I already got a 5th crewmate by getting Rum Dum. I like that they kept the look of you and enhanced it. It seems to suit the usual job. Yeah, I really like this so far. It's just, it feels like PoE, which is way more polished. Supply food, 4 per day. Drink, medicine, ammo, repair. You can move food and ingredients from the middle tab to crew food. Injured for 5 days. Oh, because her leg got messed up at the beginning. Oh, got it. Got it. You can just give him a whole bunch of ale. That's what you need. Okay. Alright. So I guess I missed... There was some supplies or barrels or something down there. Abandoned village. Let's see what this is. Medical supplies times 9. And what happens if I go for these other boats? Show me what you have for sale. Oh, it's merchants. Okay. Do I need repair supplies? Alright, I'll get some of those for now and see what happens. Stash. How nice of them to make these items stackable, huh? Okay. Is there a big... Oh, wow. Oh, I love how large that map is! Yes! Yes, big game! Alright, what's going on here? Is that just a merchant? Fresh fruit. Water. Merrill the Mad. Quick save. Remember to go north a bit and then east a bit. Yes, Lemke. I do need to follow the GPS level directions she gave me and go north a bit and east a bit. She will not heal unless she's resting. Oh, thank you for that. It just said in 5 days, so I thought she was going to heal in 5 days. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot. So we fought 2 rusted copper constructs earlier with a whelp. We dealt with it, we were okay. But definitely not with 20 revenants with it and a name person.
Foes ahead.
Alright. Tap that quick save.
Yeah? I'm on it.
The wall!
Won't hold me for long. Hey.
Yeah.
Incoming baby dragons! Oh no. The robots are immune to fire. The whelps can't hurt them. Oh, he just got interrupted and lost the spell. Okay, let's have you... You dummy! Oh, gosh. Turn your AI off. Turn that AI off. There we go. Looks like this is gonna hit friendly too. Alright, that's what I want.
This is futile!
No can do.
There's my chill fog. Alright, we got fog. We got 2 of these songs going. Alright. How's your AI thing going? Do you have anything? Your AI is active. Where's the one where they just bleed until they're dead? That's what I want.
This is futile!
That hardly seems fair.
Okay, that hit. keep hitting different people with bleed if we can. That one missed.
Hey, that wasn't that bad.
Alright. Let's summon many whelps up there, if you can reach there.
Like flies. This is futile.
This is good. We got between the chill fog and 2 damage songs. We have a lot of damage on this little spot here. Alright, what else have we got? Miasma. Merciless Gaze. Necrotic Lance to 1 target. Noxious Burst. That's one explosion. Minor Blights. Let's try the Minor Blights out. They were really strong in the first game. They say it replaces his main as auto attack with this like splashing fireball thing for quite some time. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, turn the wall off to unanchor the tank. Stone of Power, grants Power Surge. Boost power level for duration of a fight. Oh. Yeah, I was just, Wait, Mystics, what? Boycotting you till you get good taste? Yeah, we got Zodi! We got Zodi! And plus, Mystics, weren't you after, I thought you were after a deer, Mystics. I thought that was your type. Fine padded armor. I can't keep up.
Real quiet now.
Is there anything else here? Guess not. Alright. Alright, well that was cool. Yeah, I didn't even note the part about the chill fog and the blind. I was just mainly like, oh hey, consistent damage in a big area. The farming fields surrounding this village are barren and sunbaked. Its small orchard of koyiki trees is dry, their fruit shriveled like raisins. As you approach the village, you find it empty, a fine dust having long settled on every surface. Search it! I found 23 tar leaf, 25 tar loaf, 17 rice, and we picked it clean. Alright. The deer is my type, touche. Okay, hold on. Click on known locations drop-down list to bring up a list of places you've discovered. You can also search for location by name. Ships travel faster in deep water, slower in shallows. Ship UI. There's several jobs on the ship the crew needs to fill while sailing. Every ship needs deckhands, cannoneers, and a helmsman, and all ships benefit from having a cook, surgeon, and navigator. The larger ships require a boatswain to keep the deckhands in order. To place a sailor on the ship, you must be in a port. Click an available sailor from the known sailor section and move them to an open role on the ship. Note that each sailor has different talents. Not all sailors will be well suited for a given job. Filter through the types. They consume food and drink. Type of food and drink you feed them will adjust their morale. More expensive provisions make them happy. Few things will impact your crew's morale as badly as letting them starve. Starving crew with low morale may mutiny. Captain determines how likely a ship is to gain advantage, first move, and other bonuses in ship-to-ship combat. Deckhands are required to perform any maneuvers in ship-to-ship combat. If a ship does not have enough deckhands, it will move more slowly in the world map. The more skilled deckhands a ship has, the faster it will move in combat. The boatswain counts as a deckhand, but is more important for their ability to accelerate the completion of special events, such as putting out a deck fire on the ship by coordinating actions. Okay. Helmsman is required for turning and jibe actions in ship-to-ship combat. More experienced helmsman may make the ship harder to hit after performing turn and jibe. A jibe is to turn the ship's stern to the wind, shifting its relation to the enemy vessel. Okay, cannons cannot fire without a cannoneer. The more experienced cannoneer, the more accurate. A surgeon increases rate of healing for injured crew members in reserve. 2 jobs have no combat roles, but may be called upon to resolve ship events. The navigator increases speed on the world map, and the cook reduces food consumption while traveling. Ship-to-ship combat. Not every ship is friendly. Hostile ships can engage you. During ship combat, distance and orientation to the enemy are vital to your success. Distance determines if the enemy is in range of your cannons, or if you're in range of theirs. Orientation determines what cannons, if any, you can fire, as well as how easily your ship may be hit. Turning your side to the enemy may allow you to fire the most cannons, but it makes you an easier target. Each ship must maintain its sails and hull. Damaged sails limit the speed of a ship. If the hull is destroyed, it will sink. When two ships get close to each other, they can board or ram. Boarding locks the two ships together and transitions to a deck-to-deck fight. A ramming attack does damage to both hulls of both ships. If one does not sink, the battle transitions to deck-to-deck. Once you've victoriously sunk the other ship or defeated them in deck-to-deck combat, you can plunder what remains. Okay, we are now masters of boats. Minus water, hardtack, minus morale. Okay. Let's have her rest and try to have her heal up. Med supplies. Abandoned village. Oh, I have to click over here first. Alright, search. Search. Scoria. Cloak of the Theocrat. 5 Deadeye. We hit drugs. Keyword drugs. Alright, so we just got a new cloak for somebody, I think. We got this necklace too. Let's see, what are you using? Oh, cloak and necklace aren't the same slot anymore. They were in the last one. Let's see, this one int. It's like everyone already has better. Okay. What is this? Well-weathered Cormio, the whirlwind. Oh, there's negative. Oh, okay, there's our north and a little east. Wait, didn't I have a thing to go to the Fort Deadlight? Benwith has returned to Fort Deadlight. The entrance for Tuxedo is a small island in the southwest. All manor pirate crews call Deadlight their home. Getting to Benwith either through force or subterfuge won't be easy. Alright. What's this boat want? Are we fighting? Chitupek points to a dark spot on the distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. You squint on the horizon to see unfamiliar colors snapping in the breeze. The ship draws near and its crew throws open the gun ports. Huh. I don't know that I have anyone in the cannon slots right now. Enter combat. Advance. The Defiant beats to windward, tacking between port and starboard with all appropriate speed. Your ship is faster and your crew better prepared. You secure the wind gauge before the Whirlwind's crew has the opportunity to come about and claim it for themselves. Choose a course of action. Oh my god, I don't know. What's our current distance? 437 meters. Full speed ahead. The wind at your back grows, howling in your ears. Your ship crashes through the waves as the wind drives it forward. Distance closed by 70 meters. The enemy crews scurry to their stations in preparation. The Whirlwind turns to port, attempting to gain wind advantage. Full speed ahead. The opponent's ship comes about with all possible haste, though the opposing crew is fleet of foot. Turning a vessel of the Whirlwind size takes time. Full speed ahead. Rum-Dum, Regier, and Chitupek clamber up the mainmast and unfurl the remaining sails. The sails billow out and catch the wind in full. The Defiant leaps forward. The enemy crew scurry to their stations. The enemy ship comes to an abrupt stop in the water. They've lost the wind. Alright. They misjudge the wind's direction. As the crew executes their maneuver, the ship's sails abruptly flutter loose on their mast. The ship comes to a stop. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, they're shooting at me. No, Lemke, it's not. Prepare to board. With a rousing cry, your crew throw grappling hooks and boarding planks across the gap between the two ships. They stream onto the ship's deck, weapons at the ready. The stunned enemy crew rally and meet your sailors with a resounding boom of gunfire and clang of steel on steel. And then a kraken. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you attacking? That's right, I turned his AI off earlier because he was being dumb. Alright, she's doing something good, that's fine. This is a lot of people. Please cast the heal. No! Oh no! They swarmed her! She didn't get the heal off.
Work's cut out for us now. Come on! We gotta be more careful.
How many opponents is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 enemies. To my 5.
This is futile! I wish I could have done something.
Yeah, we're friggin' dead. 16? Does it say that somewhere?
On his feet.
I missed out. Alright. I thought it'd be a fair fight. In the combat screens at the bottom. Let's do Gouging Strike on the first one. She's doing something. He moved out of it. Damn. Did you get the one spell off? Yeah. Okay, I think that's Chill Fog, right? Did she? Yeah, she got the whelps off. Alright,
That's not very helpful.
okay, she got a charm off. Okay, and let's see what else can we do here.
I don't think so.
This is futile!
Damn it! Make them.
And let's try. You shoot this guy. And this guy has not been doing that. Not been paying enough attention to this guy.
That looks complicated. This thing isn't doing the job.
Did you get? He stopped what he was doing. Did you ever get that? No, you're still casting it. Looks like she never got it off. Alright. Alright.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Hold on. Which ones have the most health? This one has pretty high hit points. You target that guy, then that guy. You. Okay, you're already summoning your whelps. That's good. You use second wind.
That's not very helpful.
Dang it. Let's try to charm that one.
Just giving them a fish.
Got it. Nice. And that guy's too far away. Who's Eld? Oh, that must be just someone else from my boat. Never mind. Okay, let's have you target him, and then him. I want you to keep taking out the lowest. Can I make his AI? I'll look at that after the fight. I want to see if I can make his AI just always shoot the lowest target. Nice, you got that one. Nice. What was that? Oh, Seraphim! He's shooting a freaking cannon or something. Nice. Alright. Unanchor yourself from the ground. And run in there. Lay on hands yourself. Uh-oh, she used withdrawal on him. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I hope nobody saw that.
After him.
You look happy to oblige.
Alright, use second wind. Let's have you move down here out of range of that guy up on the high deck. Okay. Yes! We did it! Oh my goodness. Sailor experience. Completing encounters and defeating enemy captains at sea earns sailor experience for the crew and capitan. Acquiring sailor experience will increase the ranks of crew members' current job. Crew members can only increase ranks in jobs they already have at least one rank in. Captain always advances their captain rank. Alright. We got an Iron Thunderer. We got a new cannon. Steal their own damn cannon. Principe colors. Take all... Oh, wow. If I had hit this button, it would have left all this stuff? Wait. What? What's going on? Why can't I loot that? Is it like, do I have too many of those already? I'm confused. Maybe I can only hold so many of these? I can't unclick that. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I'll say the lead up, the little like advanced 70 meters thing. I didn't really enjoy that, but the boat battle was fun. The boat battle was fun. Let's see. Hey, Merrick, how's it going? Alright, Deerwooden Hognose. Where's the boat stuff we just got? Oh, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Ship's Carpenter? Attach your first ship upgrade. Oh, okay. Okay, so this I can change the flag up there. Alright. Medical supplies. Sift through the wreckage. 22 tar loaf. Oh, it's like food. Cool. Ammunition. And that's it. Alright, I'm gonna hit that quick save. We're gonna see what's at Fort Deadlight. The boat chase reminds me of the old Oregon Trail games. Can you imagine? Advanced 70 meters. You have died of dysentery. Aww. Through the distant haze of sea mist and rocky shadows, Fort Deadlight rises over the horizon. Approaching a pirate stronghold is a risky venture, even for the most skilled of mariners. Any ship not flying a Principe flag that's sighted in Deadlight's shallows may be raided. We just got a Principe flag. Hoist it up. With the Principe flag flapping wildly from your mast, you smoothly sail into port and moor up at the dock. The docks are crawling with sailors of all ages and races, many of them wearing mismatched, battle-torn outfits, guns strapped to their thighs and chests. They load and unload cargo holds, arms brawny, grinning faces sun-blistered as they laugh and curse and shout black hack phlegm onto the splintered boards of the dock. From the bustle, Principe guards emerge to hail your arrival. Satisfied with appearances, they nod you on, and you make your way up to the fort's main gate. They walk up, we don't know you and she doesn't have a face. Welcome, welcome. Alright. If your penetration is at least double the target's armor, you gain bonus to damage. Huh. That's a new mechanic for me. So that's not a crit, that's different from crits.
If we keep Adair quiet, this just might work.
Fort Deadlight Deep Spring 2828. Snake Eyes Conduin?
How might I help you out of a bit of money, squab? Care to join our fun? Or is it swilling information you're chasing?
The pirate looks you over, eyeing the make of you. A sly smile curls at his mouth as he tosses a pair of dice to rattle over the cobblestone ground. I'm looking for Captain Benwith.
I ain't my captain's keeper. And I know better than to ask what business you've got with Brutal Ben.
He jerks his head once to the right.
You might check the court for him. If he ain't target practicing, he's tickling the harpsichord or taking his swill. 2 out of the 3 can be done there. But if you see him, don't fucking tell him I sent you.
Farewell.
Not a problem.
Attack milk, alright. Neglected dog. I just picked up this dog. This is my dog now. Are they gonna get mad if I shoot explosive barrels in town?
Yeah? What do you need? Hmm?
That must have hurt.
Well, no one's complaining.
Consider it done. Sure.
Hmm?
These guys don't care at all. Oh, he's got an injury. Oh, that's right. He got an injury from the boat fight. All right. Let's see. Explosives and metaphysics. Maybe I should level 2 skills for her. Let's do metaphysics for now. All right. What else we got here? What cipher stuff do we want? Phantom foes. Invade the minds of targets in the area of effect, causing them to believe they are surrounded. Phantom foes is nice. What's the duration? 18 seconds. Mental binding is also nice. It paralyzes people. Mind blades. So it hits 6 people total. And we got anti-pathic field. Let's see. It's a beam. It does 5 to 10 per second for 6 seconds. Mind wave. Eye strike. What is blinded? That's a lot. Area of effect. Foe target plus a 2.5 meter radius. Eye strike's pretty good. Let's get paralysis. I know at some point in the game we're gonna want to have paralysis. Let's just get it now. Because I used it in many fights in the first game. Pirate. Buccaneer. Is a buccaneer better or worse than a pirate? No Nut Ned. Oh god, what happened to your nuts, Ned?
Got a nice cutlass for you. Right
Show
away.
me what you have for sale. The Bloody Lynx. Grants blood price? Imbued with blood, the male constricts and ripples seemingly under its own power. Grants a bonus to all defenses when the wearer becomes bloodied. Oh god. Can I just use the other guy's blood? Do I have to use my blood? Find Arquebus. Alright. Oh, that's stealing. Don't touch that, don't touch that. Alright, what's the map of this place? Eastern Ramparts, Court, Dungeons. We use the pirates the same thing, it could be wrong.
Can't say I recognize your fishy mug. Which means you ought not to be up here.
Like you're so hot. Her busted, bloodied lips split a cocksure grin. With a bruised, knuckled hand, she blows you a kiss.
Your ma thought me plenty spicy last night.
You get in a fight recently?
Had a spot of trouble at the forge. It's sorted now, though.
Her eyes brighten and she rasps us a rough laugh.
Don't be worrying about my kisser. Enough prattling. For now, only Benwith's personal crewmates are permitted into Deadlight's Heights. You ain't one, so swim off.
Alright, no need to be rude.
It's not that I don't trust you. But seeing as I don't trust you half so far as I can throw you, I'll be escorting you down.
Okay.
Couple more of those, they're gonna start to think we're up to something.
The dungeons? Keep away from the dungeons. Okay. We'll come back for that later. Manow. What's up, Manow? He groans too weak to lift his head.
Come, we've plenty to share. Whoa there. Watch your step. The stones are a mite slippery.
The pirate stumbles when he turns, slapping a palm onto the table to steady himself. In the process, he knocks a tankard to the ground, spilling a frothy beverage.
Here's to ourselves. May the gods grant us more gold and luck than we can imagine.
Is this a celebratory drink?
You bet. Our bosun just brought a treasure map. We're saluting to our future prosperity, we are. We'll be making a proper raucous if Ungwith the Crag-Hearted wasn't such an accursed downer.
What's got Ungwith the Crag-Hearted all twisted up?
She loathes any type of disorder, especially that of the loud variety. We get too wild and you watch, she'll be stomping down here to yell at us.
I'm gonna save and then see if I can outdrink this guy with my con resolve
Come
character.
for a drink with us.
20 Pyre says I can drink you under the table.
You can pay to try. Drink up, and we'll see who's left standing. Let's get swilling. First up's a round of a deer and mead.
Sleight of hand. Alright, drink it. You knock back the tankard and take a deep swallow. Constitution. Gulp after gulp glides slowly down your throat until the mugs run dry.
Not a bad start. Not at all. Next round's grog. Not just any grog, mind you. This batch is fermented with gunpowder.
Why would you do that? Alright, drink it. You raise the tankard, ignoring the black powder swirling up from the bottom as you chug down a hearty swig. 13 con check. I think I've got 20. The grog burns something fierce on the way down, but you guzzle it all before slamming your empty mug onto the table in triumph.
Not many can handle a whole pint of gunpowder grog.
Okay.
The best for last. We'll be having us a bit of hangman's blood. If this doesn't knock you on your backside, nothing will, I fear.
Dare I ask what hangman's blood is made of?
You mean the way our crew makes it? A bit of this and a pinch of that, all mixed in a hogshead of pickled corpse fruit. Or it's been known to kill a man, or at least his breath.
Drink it. The man looks deceptively smooth and beery, but it stinks to the high skies. When you swivel the mug, chunks of rotting fruit bob up to the surface. Every swallow feels like choking black bile. The drink scours a hole in your belly and leaves you parched, but you finish the entire pint down to the last drop. At first, the pirate merely stares, then he nervously licks his lips and with trembling fingers reaches for his own pint of the corrosive concoction.
Flay me for crow's bait, should I ever turn craven.
In a surge of courage, the drunkard gulps down his own pint. His chest heaves as he clinks the cup's bottom, and a cocky grin begins a slow sweep of his lips. But his smile freezes halfway, caught in a pained twist as he slowly begins to tilt backwards and he topples to the ground out cold.
Shush you rumpots, or Crag-Heart will be down here again. Shush you rumpots, or Crag-Heart will be down here again.
Drunkards and their raucous
Did I get the money?
For the last time,
Make
pipe
sure
down,
to call a guard
the lot of
down.
you.
We best make
Flog
for it while
off, we
they're
ain't
occupied.
hurting nothing.
I ought to throw
Wait,
you
what?
in irons. Think I can't?
Oh.
Think Ben would care.
I was
what
apparently
happens to you?
supposed to use that as a distraction to run up here and... Oh no! What was I supposed to do? God damn it. Alright, I guess we're fighting now. What is she doing? Oh, she's summoning. Alright. Let's have you finish this guy. And you come here and cast regeneration.
Oh, darn it!
Oh, he knocked her down. It's interrupted.
Go badly.
That doesn't sound good. Alright. No! Am I gonna have to fight this whole city now? Does this mean I've got to reload?
Come on, whack him in here.
I meant to do.
Oh no. Alright, let's do that and
This is futile!
alright, we charmed the boss for however long that lasts. Oh, shit.
Just giving them a fair shot.
Death to Aaron!
Aloth is getting wrecked.
Sure thing.
I mean, we might be okay, but I don't know how many more are gonna come over here. How long is this charm gonna? Okay, only one more second. It's about to wear off. You totally don't need to be fighting here. I didn't mean to be. I ran up this. My person was like, "Oh, we need to go up the stairs now," and I was like, "Okay." And I ran up the stairs, and they were all hostile. It wasn't my intent to start a brawl.
Must be dinner time.
All right. Let's see. Have a fruit. Okay, so everyone's got their power back. Well,
I'm in the lantern.
I guess we're invading the pirates.
Mine now. Sure.
Maybe I can tell the others that it was self-defense. It totally was self-defense too, because they attacked me. I just went up some stairs. That's all I did.
Production's too slow. At this rate, we'll never get out of here. Not till LD's comes back. Hey, scamper off you. We ain't taking orders. Plus, if your armor's dented, you'd be better served throwing it against some rocks. For the record, I have no idea what I'm doing. And who's set the damned alarms off this time?
Alarms? What alarms?
The horn blast competing with these hammer strikes to split my sodding skull in two. Makes the third time this week someone's thought to mutiny.
Why mutiny?
Because Benwith gets people's blood boiling. He pushes them to do stupid things. I ought to know better than anyone else. That explains why I'm fumbling about this forge, but not why you're here.
Why are you manning the forge if you're not a trained smithy?
Me and Brutal Ben had a bit of a disagreement. He tossed most of my crew into the brig. Myself and my first mate got the mercy of serving an extended stint in this forge. If you were one of us, you'd have heard that by now. Gossip flows like water through these parts. Tell me then, stranger, who are you?
I am Muckluck, captain of the Defiant.
Blast my eyes and burn my fingers. I know you. Benwith attacked your ship right in the eye of a typhoon. He's been crowing about it enough since. Black Seas. But I hate Benwith.
What's the problem between you two?
Me and Benny were real good mates in the Navy. But then he went and got too big for his britches. Playing second fiddle to Aldi's. I might have had too much to drink one night. That might have led to things being said and done I now regret. One of these days, He's gonna rue that brutal streak of his.
You planning to get back at Benwith?
The thought has crossed my mind, but it ain't just me I've got to worry about. Ben's like my crew in the brig.
Oh, give me 1 second to check something here. Okay, good. Good.
I can't risk lashing out until I know they're safe. If you were to free them without creating much fuss, I could show you a secret route into Captain Aldi's quarters.
What if I free them, but I also make a ton of fuss? Okay, you sure they're still alive?
They better fucking be. No matter how pissed he is with a single captain. Killing an entire crew would rub Aldi's the wrong way. And he doesn't want to be on our bad side. Ben's locked him in the brig, down in the dungeons. Bail him out without making a bloody mess of it, or it'll be my throat that gets slit. I don't know if these are any good, seeing as I forged them, but here's a few lockpicks to help you out. If that fails, the keys ought to be on the jailer, or by her post, a room between the brig and the dog kennels.
Where in the dungeons is the brig?
The brig's got our best cells, you know. That's where we keep the ransom prisoners, the ones who ain't supposed to die. Finding them ain't hard. First, take these stairs in the back down to the dungeons, then cross the bridge to the storage room, then head south. You'll find the brig cells on the southeast side. Keep an eye out for guards. The dungeons are barred to all but Benwith's crew currently. You can use this to cut through the storage room.
Hey, Deadlight storage key.
Don't let anyone find out I gave it to you.
All right. Doors barred from the other side. Coals crackle in the furnace.
Well, as long as I don't get cut, all done.
I don't know why that's not stealing, but okay. Buccaneer, rogue, celebrant. Alright. To balcony, to dungeons.
Quickly
and
quietly.
Snap that quick save. Well, might be going through this the less sneaky, the more brute force ways, or since I accidentally started a mutiny or something. It's okay. We will take pride in our accident.
Already on it.
Can't reach that through the bars. What is this? Voices echo from below. Sneak, sneak, sneak. The sign reads storage.
Well,
anything this closely guarded must lead to something important.
Fine stiletto. Gunpowders. Open with key. Sign reads storage. Dagger. Gunpowders. Pirate guard.
This here must be the brig.
Already on it.
Sign reads brig. Whoa. Alright, let's have quick save.
Trouble up ahead. You better not ready when you come on.
Hey. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, that reminds me. Forgot Aloth had a... Oh shoot, I can't take it off. I need to remove his small ship.
Hey, quick! Must be something up!
That's meaty.
Yeah. Death to our enemy! Just giving them a fair shot.
Nice. Okay, so I saw earlier Aloth had a talent where it was like he does more damage if he has nothing in his left hand.
Indeed.
So I needed an unequipped shield I gave him earlier before I realized he was spec'd for that.
Well, I guess that wasn't so hard.
You're not alone.
Whoa! Oh, too late. Crap.
No one noticed that, right?
I need something stronger.
Let's go.
Oh, this guy's got constant recovery. He's like a warrior. Oh my gosh. Good time for all my summons to go off. Holy crap. Alright. Let's do Chill Fog.
Wait, better try something else.
No. Oh, God.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Can you charm that guy?
Cost me something else.
Looks like that failed. I need to set an AI for him to use Gouging Strike on the highest health target because it puts a permanent dot on them. So I'd like that to be eating away at people through the fight, if possible. Where's this? Watch this first. No, let's do Bounding Bolts. Let's try this out. Nice.
Hey, watch. I hope nobody saw that.
Meat.
Nice. That went really well.
Indeed.
Indeed. Let's see, Boots of Stealth.
Hello, Swabby. You ain't one of Benny's. What are you doing here?
Lemon sent me to free you.
Knew we could count on our captain. Always looking out for us, he is. Seeing as you've let us out of the brig, I'd say we owe you. So you ought to speak with our captain in the forge. It's up the stairs on the western end.
Be quiet and follow me, mates.
Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, cool. Obsidian Shell, Deadlight's jail key, sword. The hay reeks of urine. Oh my. Okay, let me see this.
Hey,
oh,
this
shoot.
brings back some memory.
Not what I meant to do.
What do you need?
Here it is. Let's just do new. Shoot. Okay. Always. And action. Gouging Strike, target type, enemy, prioritize by highest health. Let's try that. And then let's do health of self below 50, activate second wind. That's pretty good for now. Let's try that and see what that does. Now my main concern is that he'll just do it on the highest Health target over and over.
Okay.
Put cooldowns on those, Reed says. Okay, let me see.
What's gnawing you?
Oh, wrong button again. Action set cooldown? Like 5? Thank you. I didn't realize this was a thing. Okay. Can I also make him auto-attack the person with the lowest health? Is that an option? Conditions. Always. Action. Attack. Enemy. Prioritize by... Oh, yes. Lowest health. I love it. I love it. So put bleeds on the highest health people and keep autoing the lowest health people. Alright. I want everybody to have that. Alright, always weapon attack. Enemy prioritized by lowest health. I'm going to add another condition to the first line. Another condition to the first line? Oh, he put a cooldown on it. Yeah. Yeah, I was a little concerned that he would just do his bleed on one target and dump the whole thing, but Reed's solution was actually a good one, and I like it. Save that.
Ready when you are.
He's always using the wall, so I'm not going to mess with him.
What can I do you for?
Let me see. What do I have her doing? AI active. I've just been using Cautious Priest for her. There was one time she saved someone with withdraw faster than I could even realize what was going on. Alright, behavior. Let's just call it Shaloth. Condition always attack the enemy with the lowest health. And I like to do the rest of his stuff manually so I can aim his spells, so I'm just going to do that. Alright. That's cool. Quick save, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm reminded, anyone else here play Dragon Age Origins? There was similar AI you could set up in that game.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, secret passage, of course. Charge towards the bridge. Yeah, I was a big fan of. I played that whole series.
That wasn't so hard.
I think I played every game in that series more than one time all the way through.
All right.
That's kind of loud. What is that? I wasn't sure if I could examine that through the door. Oh, what? Rising like a tidal wave above the ocean, a white stone wall stretches into the sky. Halfway between Deadlight's battlements and the rocky cove at its base, an arched window opens into the salty air. Inspect the fortress wall. An upspray of seawater mists over your face. Strong winds beat against the fortress, howling through the battlements that stab into the sky. But the second one a little, never touched the third. The first one was great. One thing that was cool is the second one, was it when you played Inquisition, the third one, you could punch in what, kind of similar to this game, you could tell it what you did in 1 and 2, and the whole world would change. Like, for example, there was a boss in 1, and there was one way you could play the game where you spare his life and he becomes a party member. But if you do that, this other guy in your party that hates that guy leaves you.
Not a problem.
So, like, some people that were dead are alive, some people that are alive are kings, some kings are dead. some people are enemies that are friends or vice versa, it changed the world in, you know, pretty big ways, and it was really cool. Okay, let's do... Oh, a little bit of lag spike there. Wait, what? Why didn't you do the spell? Why aren't you doing... Is it a line of sight thing? Alright, there he goes. Oh my gosh, I'm so focused on you, I'm not watching what's going on over here. What did she just cast? She did Watchful Presence, okay. Lay on hands yourself.
This is futile.
Is this person shooting through the wall? No, okay, they're not. Alright, Adir, how are you doing? Okay, his guile is used up, so he has to have done some shots. There's a gouging strike on that guy, so he got it on at least one person. Alright, try to charm this one. Looks like it failed. Is Dragon Age a CRPG like this action RPG? Yeah, so Dragon Age Origins is camera like this, and it's a classic RPG. Dragon Age 2, yeah, really all three of them are. But Dragon Age 3, you can camera down behind your person, like kind of like a MMO if you choose to, but it's certainly not required.
I cannot whack him any harder.
She has not yet landed a mind control. Tried a couple. Alright, let's do another spell here. Does Chill Fog stack? Like, can I do more than one?
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Damn. Okay, that worked. Brovalone. Bruh. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for continuing to support my little hobby. I appreciate it, man. I think you are one of two people that's ever unlocked Mukla Kappa. Oh, the Paralyze landed on that guy. That's nice.
No one noticed.
When... Am I hitting friendlies when my wizard's auto-attacking with this? It looks like I might be.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that guy exploded.
I missed.
Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, not needed. Not needed.
Won't hunt. That's meat.
It's yellow, so it's foe only. Let me tell you what I was thinking, and you can tell me where I had it wrong. I thought the... Oh, I get it now. I immediately see the difference. So, like, with this spell, the yellow is enemy, the red would hit friendly fire. And you can tell me if I've got that wrong. So when he uses... Okay, but when he used Minor Blights, his auto attack became just a yellow circle, which meant it just splashes enemies. Got it. Okay, thank you. Cleared up a misunderstanding there.
Keep it down.
Of course.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw the AI of having my ranged party members constantly swapping targets to the one with the lowest health was going great. I was enjoying that.
Well, that's not nice. I guess that wasn't so hard.
Sure. Yeah. Consider it trouble up ahead.
Woo!
Death! Wait.
Not exactly.
Alright. Turn on this.
Area of expertise.
Let's do that. I wonder if it'll destroy barrels. So I can make an explosion in there, that would be lovely. She's summoning whelps. He's... okay, fine. It's doing damage to him. Oh, but those aren't explosive. Those are just barrels. Oh! Guy... oh, no, never mind. Chill Fog did have it in friendly fire in the middle. I shouldn't be surprised that that's hitting the whelps.
This isn't going.
Oh, God. Ah! Lay on hands yourself.
You're
Alright, I think we're good. Nice, that guy in the back got blinded too.
Damn the lad's aim.
These Buccaneers have some rogue skill where they're like dashing around all over the place. Origins is the first one. I think the second one might have just been called Dragon Age 2, and the third one was Dragon Age Inquisition.
Not a problem.
I even to this day, I still recommend all three. I enjoy them greatly. And Origins is a game kind of like this. It's a classic RPG, had a lot of depth. So if you enjoy a game like this, you'd probably enjoy Origins. Does this open that? Yes, it does. Cookie Mana. A portly woman startles at your approach. As she downswings her meat cleaver, she nearly catches her fingers. Glowering, she more carefully resumes hacking at what looks like a slab of ribs.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Look at me all scrunched over.
Only Benwith's crew has access to my kitchens. Not that I care, really.
You know, I didn't even know that, Lemke. I don't even, I don't own any consoles. I grew up with just a PC, so that's what I'm good at. If I'm good at anything. So I didn't know that those games were on the PS3. What's the strategy playing Battletech now? I haven't tried Battletech.
Speak up so I can hear you.
I'm looking for Captain Benwith.
You won't find him in the kitchens, ever. He's high and mighty, gold bricking in Captain Aldi's quarters now. These stairs go back to the court. It's the tower adjacent to this one that leads to Aldi's quarters.
Alright, farewell. She doesn't seem to care that I'm trespassing.
Already on it.
And now that I know that every, like, oddball stack of food and drink I can feed to my crew, like, I'm slightly more excited to loot them. Alright, underground docks. So wait, this stairwell goes down to these docks down here, I guess? I don't know that I need to go there yet, so let's keep working on our main objective. So we freed those guys in the cell, so let's go back to the forge and turn in that quest. I remember one of the funniest moments that struck me in Dragon Age Inquisition is there was this guy named the Iron Bull. And he, oh gosh, what was, hang on a sec. Picture's 1,000 words here. I'm trying to remember what the name of his race was. Alright, here we go. So this guy's the Iron Bull. He was one of the guys that would join your party. He was like a berserker. He was like 8 feet tall. And he was like a romance option. And if you romance the Iron Bull and you got to the point where it would, like, you know, go to the bedroom scene, he would try to talk you at Kunari, thank you. He would try to talk you out of it. And he'd be like, "No, you don't want to do this. You won't survive." And you're like, no, it's fine, let's go. He's like, no, seriously, there have been casualties. You won't survive. And you have to seriously push him to do that. It's a really funny R-rated YouTube videos, if you want to see it.
Be that you? Still alive and kicking, I see.
That, and there was something he shouted in Kunari when you first fight a dragon. He's like, hell yeah! And he shouts something. And you can talk to him later in a bar and ask him what that means. And he's like, oh, that loosely translates to, I will bring myself pleasure later while thinking upon this moment with great honor and respect. It was like when Deadpool sniffs the gun and he's just like, I am touching myself tonight. And I'm like, you shouted that while we were fighting a dragon?
You've done right by me, freeing my crew. So I'll divvy
He was a
up
fun
what
character
I
to have on your team, just for the dialogue.
Door's open, but there's something you ought to consider before you go. Sure, you could traipse right up there into Aldi's quarters to gut Ben with.
Sounds
but
good.
He'll be heavily guarded. Meanwhile, me and my crew will be stealing Ben's ship, the Drake. And in doing it, we're gonna bait him into storming outside all alone.
Stealing his ship? You really want to hit him where it hurts.
No better way for it. Benny docks the Drake in a hidden berth beneath the fort.
I saw it.
Kill the guards there for us. That's why I want your help. After you've cleared the docks, take the western tower to the fort's ramparts and sound the boating bell. 3 rings. Me and my mates will sail out with the Drake. 3 bell tolls alerts the fort to a ship leaving the private docks. With Aldi's gone to sea, that leaves just Ben's Drake docked. Ben's sure to storm the ramparts in a rage. Right in time to watch his pride be stolen.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you.
I have a small fear that this guy's instead going to go steal my boat while I'm doing this.
I can't wait until Ben gets his.
Alright.
Have to see and not
So
be
just
seen.
real quick, let's see what's to loot over here. Saber, some armor.
Oh, that's not nice. Guess I wasn't so hard.
Alright, hold on. Let's look at the armor for this guy. Mail armor, armor 7. Plate. Nice. Let's change his pose. Sassy. Work it. What did this do? Grants the captain's eye resistance to perception afflictions. Ready for some Dark Souls, boys? It's a little closer to that. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Yes, I'm immune to perception because I covered an eye. You can't blind me now. Okay.
Not a problem.
To the kitchen.
Well, as long as I don't get caught. Guess that wasn't so hard.
Oh, would you look at this?
Oh, tiny little pebble there. What is that? 2 to all defenses when engaged. Stacks 5 times. Oh, what? So if you have 5 people hitting you, you get 10 to all defenses? Is that what I'm getting? Hot damn, guys. I think the tank just got a new ring. Wait, what's his current ring? Alright, let's replace that one. What are these? 2 to stealth. I don't know that I really got high stealth on anybody. Oh, no custom graphic for the boots.
There's not enough for everybody.
Not just the number of people attacking you, you need to be engaged.
Consider it.
Isn't it the... I'm sorry, I'm trying to clarify this in my head. Isn't it like if, you know, Bandit is attacking Muck, then Bandit is engaged on Muck and Muck is engaged on Bandit, right? And so if there's 3 bandits hitting Muck, there's 3 bandits engaged on Muck. Like, do I have that wrong somehow, Zurin? Love how these PvE games are really modern Baldur's Gate, so I get to relive the old games in a way with the new engine content. Engaged is a debuff that Muck can place on enemies. So is that like a skill I've been missing?
Need a hand?
No pretty lost visage. If you walk away while engaged, he gets to hit him. But you don't really do anything extra to put that debuff out, right? It's just, it's there, I think. It's kind of like an attack of opportunity from a... Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like if you have a spear in one hand, you can engage one additional target. Got it. All right. I'm clear. We're good.
Real quiet now.
Alrighty.
Pistol. 7 ammunition. I'm wanting to use my Divinity Original Sin 2 skills and move these barrels. They're making me nervous.
It's a ship shape. Less than a fortnight.
Aye, aye.
Damn it. Alright.
After him.
This could have started better. Alright, let's try and empower Chill Fog and see what that does. They keep moving. Alright. They're doing their summons. So this heals 5.8 per 3 over 24, 8 times, so 8 times 6. Okay, and then this one heals 37 when they're about to die, but it will go off. Alright, let's do this. Okay.
That's not very helpful.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
Alright.
We've lost one.
It's funny that they say the stuff that they would say when a player dies when we lose like a weld. They're like, oh my god!
Won't work.
Wait, what? Why won't that work?
Let's go. Well, that was an ugly way to die.
Oh, dang it. Alright. Do paralysis.
Damn it.
That order is too tall.
Okay, we got a paralysis off. That's good.
This is futile. To our enemy. There's our
Okay, let's have you lay on hands on yourself. Ow. Oh, we gotta turn that part of the AI off. She just cast withdraw on the tank. That's some bad stuff. Can I cancel that? Christ. We lost our tank for 17 seconds because she cast withdraw on him.
No can do.
Let's see if that explosion is big enough. Hey, got one of them.
You're mine. Not a problem. Wait, they see you. Missed. I don't think so.
After him. That's meaty.
Okay. All right. We gotta adjust this. Let's do what we did for the others. All right, always true. Attack the enemy with the lowest health. Is there anything else I want to add in here? I'll just do the rest manually for now. I mean, honestly, I was doing everything with her manually. I didn't want her to, like, waste a heal if I was like, oh, regeneration, we'll get that up, it's fine, yada yada. Wait, is that the right one? What's her name? It was like, oh, it was Shoddy, but it's spelled Zodi. Right. Okay. I might change it more later when she gets more spells, but right now she only has like 3 or 4, so I run out of them quick.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay. Crossbow. Repair supplies and grog. Cargo hold lies empty. I searched the cargo hold that fast? I'm amazing.
Keep it down.
To the western ramparts? Wasn't there a bell I was supposed to ring or something?
Leave it to me.
Oh, that's right. Hang on. Blow the man down. Confront him. Dispose of the crew in the private docks. Once docks are cleared, I ring the bell atop the western ramparts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm really loving having the AI so that the 4 ranged people all are just like, that guy's lower, pop. That guy's lowest, pop. They just all center on that one target. It's nice. Where are we? Okay.
Already on it.
My eyes are peeled.
So far, and I'm sure it'll be different later, but so far with Aloth, only thing I'm loving him for is the chill fog. Like one or two chill fogs per fight. That's it. So I may, in the long term, replace him with someone who's wizard / something else.
This is going to be loud.
But it depends on how good his higher level spells get compared to anything else. I still want to see a ranger in action.
Consider it done.
Should have read that closer. Was that a spear? Pike. Two-handed. Second level, you want to pick up Fetid Caress. And Bewildering Spectacle.
Oh?
Am I able to see the spells he does? Oh, hold on, I've got other spell books. Here's Fetid Caress. Paralyzed and Sickened. Okay. AoE. All the same. Alright, so those have Fetid. Rolling Flame, Combusting Wounds. Single target, 66 paralyzed, 24 second, AoE Confuse.
Indeed.
I like Ghost Blades level 1, Combusting Wounds at level 2. Hold on, what was Combusting Wounds? AoE wind damage, 4 burn. Oh, so every time you hit them, they burst for like 4 damage. I wonder if that works with Song. Like, I've got 2 damage songs pumping out right now. I wonder if that would trigger the Combusting Wounds, because that would be silly real quick.
Foes ahead.
Alright, so we gotta go ring the bell 3 times now so that that guy goes running down to the docks. Is that it? The level slow is kind of suck. The haste spell in the game is bad, but the slow is nice. I mean, nothing happened.
To our way.
I need something stronger.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Whoa, something hit him really hard. Oh, the summoned worms hit him for 19, 18, and 16 all at once.
Not a problem.
Quickly and quietly.
Tell the captain you cleared the docks? What? But it says he'll be ready after I dispose of the crew. Once the docks are cleared, I'm to ring the bell. It doesn't tell me to... Okay, alright. I followed what the quest log said. To the letter. Come on. There we go. Alright. He's not here. I think it worked. I think he went. So... where's this guy gonna be? Do I go down to the underground docks now? Because the way he said it is after I ring the bell, he's going to rush to the rampart and then look out over the sea. Hey, I went up the stairs and the fort attacked me. I did not hit the attack button. I defended against the entire fort. Very different.
Consider it done.
Dim in the lantern.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
Whoa, whoa, look.
You better run, Wade.
Ready when you...
Need something stronger.
I hear you. Mo, Ixie, Alma.
Throw our pin.
Damn. I have to cast again.
Death.
No. Stay. This is futile.
Alright, let's try to charm you. Oh, wait, actually, you're almost dead, aren't you? Never mind. Just shoot him.
See this meat.
Throw our pin.
No one noticed that, right? Let's go.
Alright. This is working really good. I'm really happy as far as like the strategy coming together.
Why not?
I'm on it.
Well, as long as I don't get caught, all done.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
She's so hardcore.
You're mine.
Got it. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I hope nobody's...
Moe, usually works.
Oof. Barely got that off. Ah, dang it. I popped.
That's not very helpful.
Oh man. This is I should have quick saved. I should have quick saved. Ah, bugger. She said reaping. Oh, this is bad. Both of our summoners are not really doing summoning stuff.
I can't whack him any harder. harder.
Can I take my... Let's do a supercharged heal.
Better than that.
Oh my gosh. She had all the crowd control and she got freaking knocked out.
That's not very helpful.
Oh man.
Never you miss.
Oh, still hasn't learned. Take a hit. Can't make a dent.
Did you guys hear that? When Aloth died, Adir goes, that guy still hasn't learned how to take a hit. What a jerk. Please get the summon dragons off. Please, 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 please. Yes! This could help. This could help.
Hey. Wait. Better try something else.
Oh my god!
Noticed that, right?
Oh my god! Baby dragons, please!
Better run.
Yes! Please, baby dragons! Oh my gosh. These summon spells take so long.
Death wait. Seal makes me too.
Oh, that was close.
Sure.
I got overconfident after like 3 easy fights. 110% overconfidence. Forsaken cat. I have obtained a new cat.
My eyes are peeled.
Not a problem.
Okay. Alright, I'm guessing the guy's in here. What? I think someone just shot out that window and hit Aloth. It said you won't get us in here. What? You cannot venture forth while in combat. I'm not in combat.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, now I'm not in combat. That was weird. It's like some guy was taking pot shots at me from the window.
Why not?
Okay. I mean, if I could hide behind the window while shooting, I would as well. Let's see if this leads to the boss man.
But I'm keeping what's in there. All done.
Take this.
Oh God. All right, can you paralyze him? Yes, it worked.
Didn't work. Not good.
I have to cast again. This thing isn't doing the job. Hey, that wasn't half bad.
The addition of that concentration thing has made being a tank chanter summoner a bit more difficult in this game.
The lantern.
Because I notice he gets interrupted a lot.
I wonder what this is.
Wait, what? Oh, we just found something. Ah, secret passage. Alright, quick save. Hey, it's been with.
Indeed.
You got some brass balls to be waltzing in here after the alarm's blared. Yet I can't place your face. Well, you wouldn't be the first I've pissed off and forgotten.
You tried to surrender your ship to me in the midst of a god-awful storm.
Did I now? Oh, that does sound familiar. I believe I promised to make your friend into trues.
I don't know what trues are, so your threat's not working.
Ah, right. You're that sloop captain what got caught in the storms. I take it you did a number on my crew. Figures. I should have stayed to kill you myself. Looks like I'll have to remedy that now. What you do realise we're standing in the most well-guarded spot in all of Deadlight?
I've made it this far without a challenge.
Well, aren't you so very skilled and brave? I suppose I ought to begrudge you my respect.
Thank you, sir.
Is that what you thought I'd say? You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive.
Oh, I can be diplomatic? Well, okay. So here's one thing I'm still not 100% on. It said if I stray too far from my paladin or priest alignment, that I can get messed up. So I have to act in regards to their beliefs. So let's do that on occasion. Your unchecked behavior is a risk to the Principe's continued prosperity.
You sound like Ferrante's parrot.
Lunge for his throat.
Fire and thunder! We'll be fighting to the death now.
You said that in slow motion while I was lunging for your throat. She got interrupted, damn it. She got one shot from the disengage damage. Oh my god.
I need something stronger.
Dude. She got her summon interrupted, got one shot while disengaging. Alright, I'm gonna have to abuse the doorway. That is 2 times unfortunate. Ran straight for the chanter, interrupted her summon, and then before I could be like, okay, well the summon's interrupted, let's use mind control, then, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah? You got some Well, you wouldn't be the first off, did I believe... figure. What you do realise, well, is you can fight me if you like. Fire it! We'll be fine.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Okay, got that off.
I hope nobody saw that.
I don't think so. Let's go.
Why did you give up on that? Why did you give up on charming? Come on. Shoot. Okay.
You're Michaels.
This is a high maintenance battle. Did you No, yeah, you did cast it. Oh my god, that just hurt that bad. Why? Okay, there we go.
After him.
Whew. I killed this guy with an exploding piano? What the hell?
Won't work.
Why? Why won't it work? Can she not reach him? Why is she saying that? Alright, fine. Can you do paralysis? Resisted. Great.
Death to our enemy.
Can we do your super spell? Whatever this does.
This is futile.
There we go. Super chill fog. Let's try to do knockdown. Of the, like, maybe 7 or 8 times I've tried Pillar of Faith, I've seen it work 1 time so far.
This is futile.
Wait, I just got a Steam achievement. What is this? Conduct Unbecoming. Alright, that one worked. Ninth Pillar's the charm. Alright, recharge your spells. Do regeneration.
Can't make it dead.
And let's have you paralyze this guy that teleported into the back. Got him. And let's have you turn off the wall so you can move. Alright, I think we got this. Oh, wow. That was a high maintenance fight. Drub me bloody, Drenwit's dead. Quick, like, tell the others.
Consider it done.
Miscreant's Leathers. 7 exceptional. Minus service recovery time, plus 8 reflex. Seems pretty freaking good.
Not a problem. Already on.
Colored pins mark various shipping routes and ports on the map of the Deadfire. These are the windows, so they were shooting me out those windows earlier. Alright, let's check this armor. So 76. So I have this same armor while wearing this? Alright, so this has the same armor as a non-magical plate armor, but he doesn't really need the recovery time. So let's give it to somebody else. Okay, we'll do that.
Hey, that's not bad.
Glad you like it.
Not a problem.
Nutshells lie scattered among the ashes at the foot of the warm fire. Aw, he sat by the fire and ate peanuts.
Well
done. Grant's Leap. I think there's lots of people that don't really have boots yet, so I'm sure someone can use it to get into the right spot.
Already on.
Now the question is, am I still hostile to the rest of the people?
Head. Wait.
Yes. Yes, I am. I don't know why they attacked me at the very beginning, but now just everyone in this fort wants to kill me. They'd be like, yay, he killed the guy, and then I'm killing everybody else.
Real quiet now.
Alright, well this level's clear. Just need to sneak out of here all sneaky-like and stop aggroing all these pirates. Or I'm gonna end up murdering the entire fort. Kitchen. Alright.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Oh my god, why? What? Holy crap. That's a lot of people. Oh shoot. Mistakes were made.
Very helpful.
Charmed one. Told crap on a bunch. Got the whelps out.
Hey, watch it.
That's not very helpful. Missed.
Cool. That charm landed.
You're mine. This weapon's no good to me.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, as soon as I say it! As soon as I say it, another side door opens, they come rushing out. I straight up think we're murdering every pirate in this fort today. No, he got interrupted. Oh man. Alright, we charmed one. He's about to go down. Which? Oh man, I can't even see. Oh, there's Aloth. He's over here. Oh, his ring is out of charges. Fantastic. Run. Lay on hands yourself.
Need some.
Oh, tank down.
Stronger. I've done attacks to my limit. Can't take much more.
Dang it, Aloth, you're so high maintenance. I don't know if this spell's gonna get off in time, but I'll try it. Nice.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, nice. That spell killed 2 of them.
After him. Great birth awaits me.
Withdraw! Yes! Yes, the first intentional withdrawal of this whole adventure. One of those pirates is a companion? Are you serious? Did I just kill him already? Dude, Zurin, are you for real?
We won't show him the whip feather yet.
Yeah. This meat.
Oh, still hasn't learned how to take a hit.
Let's go. Damn, missed.
The game has a second critical sidekick in there. You guys have voice with no quest to basically step up from Mercs. Did I already kill him?
We're dropping like flies.
God dang it. Oh my gosh.
Hogwash. No.
I don't have any more ways of healing this guy, I don't think. Alright, duck out of the way. Use withdraw. That's all I've got. Nice hit. Nice hit! Nice! Oh, wow. Okay. Look how many people we just killed.
Not a problem.
I can't read it all. I want to see the names up there, but I can't read it all. Syri the Siren? Rig a bomb to the Harpist Court? Oh, this is how Reed killed him.
Consider it done.
Well, shoot. I would have to redo the entire freaking map to not have these pirates hostile to me because of whatever nonsense happened at the beginning. So I'm just going to accept that as a consequence of my actions. It is a bummer. Eat an egg. Cure your injuries. Alright. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good I was able to do those fights, though. Alright, courtyard, shrine, kitchen. Underground docks. We've cleared it. We've cleared it. We've cleared it. We've cleared it. Cleared it. All right. I guess courtyard's really like the last place. All right. Journey to Harbinger's City Nekataka. Alright. Quick save, head outside. The Siren Chick is part of the Cypher's quest. Well, I hope his quest was to kill her, Zurin, because she's dead now. And again, she attacked me first. Truly, I don't know why they were all... Like, at the beginning of the game, I'm doing the drinking quest. The chick comes down the stairs, and all of a sudden, Shoddy is like, they're distracted, let's go. And I'm like, what? What are we doing? And so I ran up the stairs. And then people at the top of the stairs were like, ah! And they all started attacking me. And from that point forward, the pirates have been kill on sight. Oh, that guy died fast. Oh my. Oh, those are really weak. Okay. So if I think we might have cleared out everything. Yeah, I think we might have cleared this whole place.
Real quiet now.
Can I save this?
You.
Oh, dude.
Hey.
Like trying to save your life here. They've only got 1 HP. No, not dead. Oh, here goes the merchant. I'm filled with regrets. Mouth char. Getting a lot of money from these bystanders, though.
Well, as long as I don't get caught. Guess that wasn't so hard.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Does he have a belt yet? Oh, he's actually wearing that exact same belt. Poor No Nut Dead.
Trouble up ahead.
Oh god. Is this a real fight?
Wait.
Oh shoot, that's not the tank. Who? Why was she in front? I thought I was controlling the tank. Gods dang it. We're gonna die now. We're gonna die. Yeah, it's... she's the most fragile person. She got just popped before I could even back her up. Dang it. Alright, take two.
I see a soul in the darkness. One ready for reaping.
Wait, they see him as me.
Is there another way to get to my boat other than out here? There was like a window or something that I could like use a grappling hook, wasn't there? Does that get down to the boat?
Quickly and quietly.
Wait, look there.
Ha! Ah! E sil mes mitu.
Oh my, he just got wrecked. Many whelps.
Not a problem.
You gotta get through that window.
I'm on it.
Dim in the lantern.
Oh, she's actually gonna address the lantern while we're sneaking.
Huh?
Let's tap quick save again.
Just Sandu.
Come and get it. Okay. Super spell.
Futile.
Both Archaners got interrupted, I think.
Come on.
Useless.
Twice.
Let's go.
Work's cut out for us now.
Well, okay, I think I'm gonna have to try the window. I'm not even sure how he died just there, because he had the cleric spell on him, where when he would die, it should heal him for 40. So unless he got hit for more than 40 overkill, he shouldn't have died there. It's entirely possible, but it just didn't seem likely in that narrow window. Alright, let's try exiting via the window. Since the pirates have their last bastion of resistance over there. Okay. Was it over here? I think it might have been. It was on the south end. I think that's it. Alright, lower rope. You tether rope to the window ledge before casting its length down to the beach. You've lost a rope and grappling hook. Rising like a tidal wave above the ocean, white stone wall stretches in the sky. Alright, climb down to the beach. You slide down the rope to the rocky beach, dropping to land in a crouch a few feet from the rope's end. Shells crunch beneath your feet, and you step forward to the shoreline. Okay. So is that gonna load me outside the fort, or actually... Oh, this is a new area. What? Can I call my boat here? This appears to have not helped me very much. Like, is there a... There's no way to summon my boat over here, is there? I'm not sure we can actually leave the level with the window, guys. Okay. If we can do the fight from the eastern walkway, I guess there's a chance there. But it appears the window is a no-go. You would think, like, even down in the, what is it, the underground dock, there was only the one big boat that just got stolen. There wasn't, like, a rowboat or anything. Hey, Hobbits. How you doing? You having a good evening? Shrine courtyard. Command. Let's see if I can go from western ramparts over to the eastern ones. I think I can. We have accidentally angered an entire pirate fort, Hobbit, and I'm trying to hack my way back out. There we are. Okay, let's see if this will work. I'm about to go to Jack in the Crack. I'm familiar with a food joint called Jack in the Box. Not familiar with Jack in the Crack. Wait. Who are we in combat with? Oh. Can I shoot them from up here? No? So why are y'all angry? That's what my people call it? I haven't seen a Jack in the Box since I moved from Utah.
My eyes are peeled.
I don't know what's going on with that. I can't select it. Oh! Hey look, we opened the gate. I guess we probably would have had to come up here anyway. Alright, quick save. Oh my.
After him.
No, they closed the gate again. Dang.
Lost the spell. I need something stronger.
Come on, get out there.
Hardly.
Wow, with his dying breath, he teleported into the bullets. Seasoned Curlies. Alright. Quick save.
Cannot wait.
No, back up. Sometime. Where's my hold position button? They're being hella dumb.
Let's go.
I don't know if this will stack, but I'm gonna try.
This is futile! Damn.
Alright, I think so. There's a lot of numbers there. Got 2 chilling fogs there now.
After him! Hogwash! Confound it! Usually works. I cannot whack him any harder.
I cannot whack him any harder. Let's do a paralysis on you. Got him. Nice. His damage stop. Oh, guys, it's going so good. This is so much better than earlier. Oh, shoot. One of them just teleported behind us. Paralyze this guy. Oh, he resisted. Alright, shoot him in the face. I cast gun! Oh my. Okay.
Got it.
They closed the gate again. Let's run up here and open it again. Alright, it's open again. Back down. I use my magical power.
Have to see and not be seen.
Alright, what is this? I couldn't reach this from above. Can I reach it from below? From the upper ramparts, a wooden crane suspends a pallet stacked with heavy black casks over the cobblestone courtyard. The pallet groans, swaying slightly while its hempen rope creaks from the strain. Cast a spell to break the rope. Aloth. Cast Necrotic Lance. With a silent but hard swipe of one arm, Aloth hurls a spell at the rope. It hits. The rope snaps with a twang, and the crane's cargo tips into an immediate freefall. As the pallet plummets towards the ground, the loose cargo tumbles from all sides. The crates and barrels crack loudly on impact, splintering and spilling their goods against the rough cobblestone. Really? No loot? I mean, was I meant to use that to crush somebody? That was like a assassination move, maybe? Maybe there was some quest where get someone to walk under there and smash them? I don't know. Well, stuff happened. We, instead of making friends, we accidentally pissed off the entire fort and had to genocide the whole place. There is regret. But not so much regret that I'm going to reload the game and replay 90 minutes. But there is some regret. Alright. So next main objective is to go up here to Neketaka. Let's see if we can find any good stuff on the way there. Have you healed yet? Yeah, you have. How do I can't see her stats. That's dumb. What is this? Got a little island here. Burial site. Search the location. Scroll. Sigil. That's it. Spell shaping is a badass talent. Wait. What? What? What the heck was that movement? Apparently I had to click on the bridge first or he goes crazy. As you travel northwest, you discover a broad channel separating you from the flat expanse of a sandy islet. A wooden bridge spans the waterway, easily wide enough to accommodate a cart and horse. A crowd throngs the bridge, an eclectic menagerie of clean-coated Valens, Aumaua in bright and colorful robes, and even the odd Orlan. Down the hill by the water's edge, a small cluster of Aumaua have gathered. Walk onto the bridge. The bridge seems relatively new, a little worn for something on the coast. The flat slats are utterly without ostentation, the structure crafted solely for functionality. The quiet murmur of conversation rises as you approach, entirely overwhelming the susurrus of the sea. An Orlan, his deep brown fur a close match to the boards beneath your feet, approaches you and doffs a wide-brimmed hat as he bows. Greetings, stranger. Come to eye the race? Race? The Orlan grins. Ain't from around here, are you? His raid Saren accent suggests he isn't either. It's a local tradition, a swim race up the Osa Channel after a big storm, where the current is at its strongest. Winner gets some kind of gewgaw or some such. Bragging rights, too. He smiles, rubbing his fingers together as if to indicate coin, but for us foreign non-swimming types, there's a bit of action in the betting. If this is a con or athletics check, I could win. Can I participate? Not really sure. Can't say it's up to me either way. You'll want to talk to them down on the riverside. Approach, let's see. Can I put money on the race? Thought you looked the type to want in on the action. It's 10 shells to bet, 50 pans. In your bet, I'll happily take that in copper or silver. I can't, hold on. Back later. Approach the Almala. From the shore you see the channel's current seems significantly stronger than it had from afar, perhaps fed by the recent storms. The Huana gathered here, garbed in thin robes and little else, watch as you approach. One step forward, her own gown in far brighter colors than those around her. She cants her head to the side. You look bedraggled, stranger, as if the sea spat you upon our shore. What for you come here, to watch? I'd like to join the race. Several of the gathered Huana chuckle. The woman merely smiles, bowing her head slightly. Challenging Osa, it is always done by Aomawa to prove strength and stamina in the water. I stay afraid it may be too much for another kith. History. I thought the Huana were traditionally a welcoming people. She bows her head. Then what welcome would we provide if we fed our guests unknowing to Nagati? When her gaze returns to yours, she bears a small smile. But you are not unknowing, I say. She nods and motions you toward the channel. Then go join the others at the water's edge, leave your clothes upon the rocks, and they will warm you after. I'll keep my clothes on for speed. You guys feel like can use that skill to increase range and cost range of power level. Oh, that's cool. Go down to the water and strip. Ha! Letting it all hang out. My watcher, you sure are. I mean, well, good luck. Red face. Shoddy clears her throat behind her fist, but she doesn't break her stare. Yeah, you like my rat body. You spring off the stone and crash into the cool, crisp salt water with the other swimmers. You kick against the powerful current, expertly reaching one hand after the other to pull yourself through the water, parting it like a knife. The others fall behind. It was athletics, yes! One of the Huana, you notice, struggles to remain in the pack. No, he's struggling just to stay above the water. His desperate gasps carry down the channel. I'm a paladin, gotta help the guy. Help him out. You wrap an arm around the struggling swimmer, and he has the wherewithal not to struggle against you as you swim him towards land. You pull yourself onto the rocky shore and help him up. The large, bald woman pulls ahead and reaches the goal first. The crowd roars as she walks onto the far shore, fists raised victoriously. The young swimmer squeezes your arm. Many thanks, Akira. The crowd on the bridge thins and the commotion dies down. Your journey continues. I never ate a Jack in the Box, so I would vote Domino's by default. We get nothing out of that? Oh, and this place just sells fish? Is there anything up here? Okay, I guess back to our boat. Oh, that was kind of a disappointment. I thought we'd get a new ally or something, I don't know. Medical supplies. The Hawaro? Quick save. Is that a wrecked ship? You're sailing past a reef when Beodol shouts out, pointing to port. There lists a ship stranded in the middle, perched on a narrow shoal. It tips and rolls with the passing waves. Hanging from its mast is a blue flag showing the image of a crescent moon sinking beneath the waves. Your crew gathers around, murmuring in low, excited voices. Chitupek rushes to the railing. Captain, that's a gift-bearer ship. No telling what sorts of treasures it's got. Rum-Dum Regir snorts. Gift-bearers carry sentimental junk, worthless stuff. No, that's a smuggler's ship. It's a classic disguise. Eld Ingram spits into the water. Then it's a fucking stupid one. Gift-bearers only visit landlocked settlements. That's a trap. Thoughts? Let's... Zadi, what do you got? Licking her bottom lip, Zadi studies the seemingly stranded vessel. Alright, let's go. We'll climb out. You row the skiff above the reefs, the waves tossing it the bottom of the small boat, occasionally scraping across the jagged structure below. You tie off on a snag of coral next to the wreck. The water is rough and the hull slick with brine, but you're able to find purchase between the shifting planks. You row the skiff above the reefs, the wave... We already read that. You pull yourself up, using bent planks and barnacles for holds. You've almost reached the main deck when a wave slams against the ship. You hear a crash from somewhere below as the vessel rocks. Your legs slip out from under you and your fingers dig into the wet lumber. Your grip holds. Athletics. Once the ship settles, you resume your climb and make it safely to the deck. What is this? Athletics check 4 versus Adir Athletics 4. With 4-party assist. Huh. The ship is deserted. You don't even find corpses. If the ship had a skiff, it's missing too. Search for salvage. You find several 10 medicine, 27 ammo. Several crates of supplies and several more assorted odds and ends. Handkerchiefs, bead jewelry, cracked scrimshaw, and a child's doll. Search for evidence? Okay, well. Oh, we got 90 XP. That was a surprise. Oh, wasn't me.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once.
That sounds like my migraines.
You feel a resonance in your core, a bell ringing in tune with all the others. Something in you bends, then breaks, and you are borne away on the ringing tide. Just another peal among the many. The tide of bells recedes. You lever yourself up onto your knees and realize you have been here before. You stand in Bareth's realm.
Oh, Bareth's the god that sent me back to Earth when I was dead.
You are alone. And then you are not.
Oh, shoot. Alright, so that's Bareth right there. I'm not sure who these others are at a glance. That might be the god of the hunt.
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her
voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
Stepping on your lines.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
Doesn't seem smart to get lippy with a god, so... He's stomping around the Deadfire, yanking up souls like a giant Audra soul magnet.
The pallid night knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Berith dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodika.
Oh no! Wodika was like the evil god in the first game.
Does Aethys frighten you, Berith? He should. Magran subdued Aethys' influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodika's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was. He does not speak, but stares up at Wodika, with naked loathing playing
Is that a
on his
fist,
ruined
or
face.
is he like got a stump for a right arm?
Wodika steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the pallid night from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
She wants to throw another moon at the planet. Given her relationship with the moon, I doubt Andra would approve of that plan.
Wodika throws her head back and laughs. The sound is a dry, rasping bark.
Andra could do with a new act. Her current one has grown rather stale.
Where are the other gods?
They see to their own affairs. You will speak to them in time, should you have the need.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
It's a woman?
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
Thank you.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Say nothing.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath.
Oh, Hylia!
Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
I killed a dragon for
Behind
Hylia.
Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
What if he intends to betray you?
Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wodika suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who killed Lord Harren. The man who tormented his dear niece, Alice.
Did I?
Curious.
Who was Lord Harrend? Hey, Reed, thanks for the follow, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. I don't remember Lord Harrend.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
The dude who wanted you to rescue his daughter. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, in the village, in Deerford Village where we met Grieving Mother. I do remember that. Yeah. I did shoot him in the head. I'm gonna say nothing at this point.
The Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
By the way, the picture, like, that makes this so much better than just the dialogue. If they had just had this, like, written text, like, being able to see it like this and how small you are, it's really good. It's really well done.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magran grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magran stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pipe in there. Absorbed his children?
The Pallid Knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magran's direction.
Ooh, Magran just let something slip she wasn't supposed to say in front of me.
Magran speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
What? He's got my soul in there. Am I one of his children?
Wodica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys other than decisive, final action.
Say nothing.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Am I just drooling on my ship right now through this whole thing?
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
This is bullshit.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. Helpless to resist, you tumble into her impossible eyes. You fall wildly, endlessly, unable to find your bearings or slow your spin. And in the distance, above, no, behind you, comes an insistent ringing. You angle yourself toward it, searching for the sound. A small silver bell appears just inches from your fingertips. You reach for it, straining to still its interminable ringing. The moment you touch it, your soul slams into your body with all the force of a fall from the top of the sky. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin, alone.
That was pretty cool. I like that. Like, short of doing that scene with a huge budget and a lot of money and some crazy CGI, I think they did a really great job with that scene. That was cool. Whoa, what's going on? While on the deck of your ship, you can select to access the world map.
Not a problem.
Okay. Fragments of the Blade of the Endless Paths? I already fixed this thing once. Are you kidding me? Fragments of the Whispers of Yenwood? They're from Afra. Oh, that's so cool. This is the lady. This is like one of the first quests I did in Pillars 1. It was the lady who I helped her. She was pregnant. I helped her get some stuff to get ready for it. Letter from Raedric. Oh god, this is the guy who's like the Skeleton King, and I didn't kill him. By the way, today, off air, I loaded up Pillars 1 and I went to my save file from before I jumped in the pit at the final boss. And I went and I attacked Raedric, and it was so easy. It was just like, bink, and he was dead. And then I went and I tried the Winter Dragon. And then I tried the Winter Dragon like 9 more times. And I couldn't kill it.
How may I be of service, my lord?
How did I get a ship in the first place?
With Katnua in ruins, there was little purpose in waxing sentimental over the rubble. I was able to salvage enough of your treasure and wealth to afford the purchase of the Defiant and the hire of a small crew. Unfortunately, that consumed the remainder of your once considerable assets. Under the circumstances, I hoped you would not object.
What should we do next?
I suggest we proceed to Neketaka, my lord.
Alright, that's what I was
It is the largest city in Deadfire.
Okay. I am... this is a good time. I'm going to pause there. So I'm going to save the game. And we're going to stop here for the night and pick up here tomorrow. As always, thank you all for joining us this evening. It was a pleasure having you here. If you are new to the channel, I stream every single night from at least 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time, often more than that. And at the end of every stream, I always raid somebody else. So if you're willing, stick around like another 1 minute. We're going to find someone else to raid and bomb into their channel just to try to make somebody's night. And if you don't like what they got, you don't have to stay. This is just to make somebody happy. That's it. So give me just a second to see if anybody else is streaming Deadfire right now. No, just little old me. Okay, let's look at the first one. Who else we got here? Here's someone streaming the first Pillars of Eternity. I've never met this person before. Let's see what they got. So I'm going to end the stream. In about 10 seconds, the raid will begin. I hope y'all have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.